Doom Tower just reset, and that means we're all starting from floor 1. Whether you're climbing for the first time or trying to push higher in this rotation, I got you. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through my approach, my team comps, and all the sneaky little tips that can save you from wasting time and losing your mind. Let's kick off this climb right. What's up gamers, Bobby here, welcome back to the channel. Today is all about Doom Tower and climbing here. On this rotation, we have the Frost Spider, or in other words, sorath. Floor 1 might feel very easy now, but we all know it won't stay that way long enough. By the time we reach the Frost Spider, it might be pain and suffering, but we're in this together, so let's get started. The most beginner-friendly tip that I can give you right now is to have a well-balanced team, which means a mix of support, control, damage, and speed. Let's start climbing and actually see where are we gonna face the Frost Spider and think together about the key mechanics and some winning strategies to beat the Frost Spider. Stop what you're doing right now and click on my link in the description to get the free Karato as well as 3 more free epic champs as you level up. Let me show you how. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch rate and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Make sure to use the promo code Desert Queen as well to get a free 200 rack in addition to your free Karato, Fane, Ugo, and Vergus. Click my link right now before it expires. Alright guys, we're gonna be starting here with Alice, of course, then Black Tusk, Rector Drath, Kale, and Morag. I'm gonna start out to climb here and see how would that go. I really have high hopes on this team and I think they would do just fine. The first floors are not so hard to tackle, so we don't have nothing to worry about. But what I want to talk about with you is how are we supposed to tackle the Frost Spiders? Let's start with the key mechanics. First and most important thing is that we must use the HP burn. The reason for that is the Frost Spider revives unless she dies while under HP burn. Another thing is that she is immune to most controlled debuffs, can't be stunned, provoked, or frozen. Additionally, she freezes attackers and has 20% chance to freeze when hit. Also, turn meter reduction is halved. On top of that, the spiderlings are removing buffs from her and transferring decreased attack and weaken. Now, after we got to know some of the key mechanics that we need to use, I want to talk a bit about winning strategy we can come up with. So first things first, we need to apply HP burn on both the Frost Spider and Spiderlings to deal damage and prevent revive. The second thing is we need to kill the Spiderlings first because they cleanse and transfer debuffs. Third thing is that Leech is vital to prevent Spiderlings from transferring debuffs to themselves. Now, the fourth strategy here is that we need to bring heals, cleanses, shields, and also decrease speed to outlast the boss. Number 5 would be to avoid full reliance on turn meter control because it's only half effective. Now, number 6, enemy max HP nukers help chip away at her high HP, max 10% damage cap per hit. And we have number 7, which is optional. If you don't have any HP burn champion who you can use block revive champion to skip that HP burn requirement. Now, let me give you some champion recommendation. The first champion that I would recommend who has very good HP burn, this is Geomancer, one of my favorite champions. If you don't have Geo, you can use Dragster Blood Twin, who is a champion who is kind of free from the bazaar. You just have to collect fragments for him every single day for 100 days and you will be able to summon him. Now for Leech and heals, you can use Grush the Mangler for passive heals and decreased speed, a great champion to do that job for you. This is Seal of Drakes, another free champion that you are able to collect on your 250 day, I think, or 200 day, I have to check that. I have a bad memory here. For speed and healing, some very affordable champions are Haikatune and Apothecary. For cleanses and support, we can use Doom Priest, Mausoleum Mage, or Reliquary Tender. I'm not sure I pronounced that right, but yeah. I'm pretty sure you understood the assignment. Alright guys, the auto climb here is complete. Now it's actually time to go in our first secret room. Let's see what we can use here. Rare champions only. Okay, let's test that out. I'm actually curious how would that go. We only have rare champions here. So let's put Kale, Ethel, Diabolist. I'm gonna go with War Maiden here. The last one here is going to be Ingot, since he's also placing Leech that can help us. So let's see how that go. I actually have no idea. I'm seriously hoping that we would be able to successfully get past that secret room. Because as a next task, we would have to tackle the Nether Spider-Man. One of the most tough bosses in Doom Tower, if you ask me. Now, I want to continue with the champion recommendation. So basically, we already discussed HP burners, leech, heals, passive heals, decrease speed, champion speed, healing. One thing I forgot to mention are the turn meter control champions. For this purpose, you can use champions like Armiger, Allure, Psyler, or also Haikutune would be good for this job. A slight mistake here. I thought this is the Nether Spider, but I was actually wrong. This is Magma Dragon, man. Magma Dragon is also another tough champion, but I think we can successfully tackle it. Now what we really need to be aiming for when tackling the Magma Dragon are actually three things. So the first one, we need speed higher than 175. The second thing is high HP or defense to survive the damage. Next off, we need accuracy, preferably more than 125 accuracy per champion. The last thing we need is a lot of resistance, so above 220 resistance would be good. So make sure you're putting champions with those three high stats, so speed, accuracy, and resistance. For this purpose, I'm gonna use a champion like Rector Dread because she has a lot of resistance. Like her resistance on her build right now is more than 270. So Rector Dread is going to be very helpful here. She's also going to revive our champions. We're also going to leave our Alice here because she has a lot of HP and she's very good nuker. Actually, she's going to be our main nuker here. So this is great. But I'm going to put another champion as a leader here, doing a quick rotation of the champions here. So first off, we're going to be starting with Haikutune. She's literally the fastest champion on my team, above 200 speed, which is going to be great. Next off, we have Alice, Rector Dread. We're going to go here with Admiral Blacktusk. He has a lot of accuracy. And next off, we have Morak here. So let's check how would that go. I'm pretty curious to see how would a team go by without having Kale on the team, because usually I'm putting Kale namely because of his AoE attack and poisons. Ooh, that was pretty fast actually, 20 seconds in, and we're actually on round 3. Did you see that? That was so strong, man. Alice is insane. We almost did not take any damage. Look at Rector Dread. She has full HP, bro. This actually is going better than expected, but let's not be too happy because this is only the first boss we're tackling, right? Now, unfortunately, we cannot do some more floors here because I'm actually out of gold keys. That was the grind for today's video, but we made a serious progress today. Let me know where you're stuck in Doom Tower and which boss gives you the most trouble. For me, that was Dark Fae, for sure. On the previous rotation, I was stuck there for weeks, man, and I couldn't get past it. Also, if you have some hidden strategies or underrated MVPs, I want to hear them. Don't forget to drop a like if you found this video helpful and subscribe for the channel for more life progression. Stay awesome and keep grinding. Bye!